I'm not perfect. I will say it now, Linc, I am so sorry for hurting you. In any way I've hurt you, please find it in your heart to forgive me.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Yes, Yinka have come out to apologize to Linc Edochie after all the messy call-outs with Uche Madago and all that have been happening on social media. Before I go further into this particular update, welcome back to my channel once again. If today is your first time of joining me, you're super welcome to my channel. My correct better people know be small matter they happen. Yes, so Yinka, the estranged wife of Linc Edochie, don't come out, can't do apology. She don't go do apology after all the call out, all the disgrace, all the spilling of tears concerning Linc Edochie. How she took care of Edochie's family when they were in pain, when they were in trouble, how she spends money, how Linc Edochie's wife, and so many. This woman really says a lot on social media. For those of you who have been following, have not been following the updates, I made a video about it about a few days ago. And the last video I think he made with Uche should be yesterday or the day before yesterday, thereabout, where she spilled the most, talking about how Linc Edochie's ex-wife used to go around, mess around with men, and also how their child is has a kind of a sickness that the wife abandoned the child. Guys, it's so hurting that she spilled so many of these. Even if there is anything I didn't fancy that she can go to that extent to talk about the wife and also the child. Even if you have anything to do with Linc, it should have just been with you and Linc. So the ovation was too much, and did not just stop there. She also went ahead to, release the letter Linc Edochie wrote to immigration, trying to explain why he wants to visit Yinka to Manchester, guys. This whole thing was made public. You understand what I mean? This whole thing was made public. This is a man that you said you truly love. Even after spilling, after calling him out, you still go back and talk about how you love him, how he's a nice man. A man that is so nice to you, a man that loves you so much. I know you might be in pain. You might be in pain because of your previous experiences, Then, having this one again, even if you have been in pain for all that previous experiences, you should have just used those ones to encourage yourself not to do maybe what you did before that caused those ones. Now, coming out to spill, and the Linc who said no after spilling the first one, second one, and you went ahead and said the love can never be separated, and Linc reacted never. You have to come back again and spill them more. Granting interview with Uche, and Uche will tell you, say the truth, say your truth, and you are saying your truth. I feel so bad seeing that on social media. I made a video about that. No matter what you might have with a man that you truly said you love, even if you don't love that man, social media is a messy environment. Knowing full well that this person is a celebrity, is a filmmaker, his reputation and everything, you have just spoiled it. How many times have Linc granted the interview? How many times? Rather, Linc have come out and caution people not to drag you again, not to call you out again. Linc have come out to say, okay, the last tweet he wrote is that it's rather for him to be alone than to go around with someone, because it was after when she released May Edochie's number via social media that made Linc to state that. Initially, Linc have come out to to protect her image, protect her, telling people to stop calling her old and all the rest of that this is a choice he made. Then you did not look onto those things, those comments. The only one you can pick is when he said, I'd rather stay alone than to go. Then you decided to spill more. You did not ask yourself question, how many times have this man granted interview or talk about me? She have made series of videos. When I say not one, not two, not three, she posts every day talking about Linc and the family. How Edochie's family had a very serious problem this year that she intervened on. Come on. And you think after that, such man will come back to you after calling up the family member on social media? You think such man will come out and come back to you? It's not possible. It might be possible to some, but when the man sit down and remember all the interviews you have granted, all you have said about him and the family, how do you think that the love will still be there again? This is just an engagement, not marriage. Do you think at the end of the day, when you both of you are finally married, the man will look at your face and remember those interviews granted to Uche and all the ones you have spilled on, how you display the letter he wrote to immigration, how you present his passport on social media, how you talk about how you have helped him in time of his problem, in time of challenge of the family, how you talk about the wife, how the wife smoke, the ex-wife smoke, and all the rest of that, how you talk about the son. But now, do you think that such man will look back to you and call you love? I don't think so. Anyway, I'm not here to judge anybody. Remember, I know that if there is no sin, there will not be what? There will not be forgiveness. She have come out to apologize. And let's listen to her apology and also how people reacted to that. Some stated that she have a soft mind, maybe because of what she have passed through in life that made her to react that way. But no matter what. Anyway, let's see that, guys.
Hello everyone, I decided to make this video to apologize to Linc. Sometimes when we're hurting, we come from a position of pain, we say things that we shouldn't have said, we share things with people that we should not share, have shared. I am guilty of it, I'm not perfect. I will say it now, Linc, I am so sorry for hurting you. In any way I've hurt you, please try and find it in your heart to forgive me. That was never the intention. When we came on social media, it was to share a love that we thought was beautiful. So, again, I'm sorry. Anybody disseminating information or saying mean things about Linc is not acting on my behalf. I've forgiven him. I hold no grudges. He's an awesome man. He's a kind man. And again, I apologize for anything I said or did to hurt him. And I wish all of you, it's a beautiful day in Minnesota. I wish all of you a beautiful, beautiful day. You take care. God bless you.
All right, that was her apology to Linc Edochie, guys. She stated that any other person saying anything against Linc, the person is not acting on her behalf, and that person is on his or her own. So she have apologized. But a lot of people are saying that after this apology, she might still come back again and still drag Linc. So, but to you guys, if you see this, what will be your reaction? Despite all she has stated, yes. For those of you who have not watched, I made a video of some of them. You can still go back and check my recap, so you can be able to see what she spilled via Uche. I did not even post all because the interview was too long. She talked about Rita Edochie, talk about Edochie, talk about so many of them. So, if it is you, after spilling this about yourself and your family, will you be able to go back to her? Will you return back to her? Is a question. Anyway, let's also take a look into the mixed reactions of netizens, how they reacted after this video surfaced online. All right, coming from Walter _motivator said, I think I am the only one who feels like this woman is a good woman with a beautiful soul. The hate is too much, yet in the midst of it, despite her depressed state, she tried to find peace and the heart to forgive and apologize. There are rare qualities. Okay. Then the next person, dear Yinka, you have a good heart, but it seems you don't know how to handle pressure when stressed. Remember, Linc chose you even when people laughed and said you are too old. Stop being insecure. You love yourself and mind your business. Look for the good in people instead of collecting drama and making enemies for no reason. Find a true friend you trust, or even a therapist if you need to heal from past pain. Love more, hate less. Hate will never help you grow. Keep praying, peace and a beautiful life will come, and everything will fall into places at the right time. That's a good one. Why the next one comes from Ifeanyi Emmanuel. He said, it takes bravery and humility to say sorry with I love her. 100%, okay? Pepsi Star say, at this point I feel pity for her. Not everyone can handle heartbreak. The Whitey Miller says, she's struggling. Bless her heart. When you are hurting and going through phase, dress this urge to tell your part. The urge to let people hear your side of the story. You just end up explaining and trying to back them up with evidence. You want real how much of too much you are doing. The world will then switch on you and say, looks like you are the problem. Do yourself a favor. Stop. Just stop. Take or posting case you might say or post things you don't want to. Give it a time. Enough time. Reflect on everything. Come back and tell this story when you have moved on. I hope she gets all the support she needs. Though 6th episode. The YX is saying, Nebutu in your in-laws voice. Real Uchebere say, Linc run o. Ofu osisi anaghị atụ onye my efe 2 times. One stick cannot wound you 2 times. Now set up. First impressions matters. She has shown you the kind of person she is. Going back to her is seeing your doom. Satan can never repent. Snake will always be a snake. God has saved you. Linc, don't go back to your vomit. In a clapping hands emoji. Alright. Then finally, the next person saying nonsense after disgracing the man. Another person saying, when you don't expose everything, give us. Why no one acts on your why no one acts on your behalf? Then they say someone should take her phone. This woman is going through something. Another person say, if Yinka interactions are genuine, she's supposed to. Okay, if Yinka intentions are genuine, she should have apologized to Queen May. Okay. All right, this is people's reaction. This is how people reacted towards the apology. So what is your take to this? To me, I know she might apologize, but I don't think they might be in good. Forgiveness have happened, but going back, I don't know how it's going to be. Anyway, love can be blind. Let's watch it and see how it's going to be. For now, I'm just going to leave you guys to drop your own opinion. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, like, and also turn up your notification bell. Have a wonderful moment and stay tuned for more gist. And bye.